stop drinking milk, stop eating dairy products. And I'm like, I'm fine. I'm not fine. Anyways, I went and I got a cookout milkshake, okay? My favorite M&M milkshake. I finish the M&M milkshake, okay? And then I feel something brewing in my stomach. It's like... So I had to go use the bathroom. Which you do.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and leave a like and subscribe on the video. Today we'll be checking out some more incredible story times, so no further ado, let's get it.
My elderly lover is my worst nightmare. Dear Pastor, I am a 32-year-old woman and I have been in a relationship with a man who is twice my age for about 2 years now. He is caring, family-oriented and loving. The only problem I have with him, he is very controlling and loves to watch my every move. If I go to the bathroom, he is there. If I go to the supermarket or shopping, he knows exactly who I am with and what time I was there. He also counts every grain of rice and every dumpling that are in the pot. Sometimes when I want a little spending money, he gives me an allowance, but I have to detail what I intend to use the money for. He does this because he knows that I am not working and he uses it to keep tabs on my life. I want to leave, but I cannot at the moment because he made me forsake all my family and friends. When we first met, it was all butterflies and rainbows, but now he is my worst nightmare. We do not have any children, but he wants us to have children very soon. I cannot see myself having kids with someone who is like this. He gets tired easily. I need your honest advice. What should I do?
What
is something that makes you the most happy? I'm so happy that my ex-wife is miserable. Found out my wife was having an affair. She met a guy at work and came home one day telling me she was in love with him, no longer loved me, and wanted a divorce.
Oh God, here we go again.
This was a guy she'd only known for 3 months. At the time, she and I had been together since we were in our 20s. We have 3 kids. Well, I tried to fight for my marriage and didn't want a divorce, but she simply would not stop seeing this guy. After one weekend where she disappeared from Friday afternoon to Sunday night, I ended up throwing her out of the house. She immediately moved in with this guy. The only excuse she ever gave me was, I never wanted to hurt you, but there's just something about this guy, and I deserve to be happy. That was it. That was the depth of her reasoning for throwing everything we built together away. We ended up finalizing our divorce in early 2022. Although I had very hard feelings toward her, I faked it enough to get pretty favorable divorce terms from her. It seemed she was so eager to be with her dream man that she didn't have time for a long divorce. So in the end, I got to keep my pension in the house, which I had bought for my grandmother. I did have to give her half of my 401k. However, the effect on our kids was pretty devastating. All 3 of them took it very hard. My oldest son told her that if she chose this man, he'd never have a relationship with her again. As of right now, neither of our sons has a relationship with their mother. Our daughter does talk to her from time to time, but their relationship is very strained to say the least. My daughter is a very kind person and she tries, but she usually ends her conversations with her mother even more upset than when they started. About 4 months after the divorce, my ex contacted me out of the blue. She told me she had made a terrible mistake and asked if she could come home. Her dream man turned out to be an alcoholic who she says is verbally abusive and wasted all of her money. I used this opportunity to tell her exactly what I thought of her as a person, a wife and a mother. I told her this was her life now and to deal with it. I told her she no longer had a home at this house and to never contact me again. Then a few things happened over the last year that have driven her to start trying to contact me again. First off, I met someone. My sister introduced me to a friend of hers who is also divorced, and she and I hit it off. We've been seeing each other since last summer, and while we've agreed that neither of us wants to get married again, we are together. Once my ex heard about this, she once again tried to contact me, but I ignored her. My son also got married and didn't invite his mother. She again contacted me to try to get me to intervene on her behalf. I told her I would talk to him, but I never did. Secretly, I feel like she deserves all the pain she's feeling when it comes to our kids. She destroyed our family without so much as an afterthought. Too bad. So sad. Now, she recently told our daughter that she finally broke it off with a dream man because she could take his drinking and total lack of responsibility. He wasted her half of the 401k that I had to give her. He also totaled her car driving drunk. This from a man in his 40s. Again, she knew this guy for 3 months and torpedoed our whole family for him. On the face of it, I act like I feel sorry for her, but inside, I really delight in the fact that she's so unhappy. Call me evil or whatever, I don't care. She brought this on herself, and it serves her right. I actually had to sit there one Saturday night while she got ready for a date with this guy and laughed on the phone with her friend about how awkward our living situation was. I lived in hell for over a year because of her. Wait until she finds out our son and his wife are going to have a baby later this year. Maybe if she had been able to keep her legs closed, she'd get to meet her grandchild. Enjoy your shitty one-bedroom apartment and your broken down used car. Me and my new partner will think of you when we're on vacation in Hawaii this summer. Hawaii was the trip my ex and I always planned to take once our daughter finished college. Maybe I'll
Guys,
send her
this
pictures.
sounds like a story, but like a male version of a story that we covered in the previous episode. That's insane.
You're not gonna. I want to die. I just had the worst first impression of my life. I came tagging along to work with my mom today. She's currently in the nice lady's house while I'm in the car contemplating my life choices. All right.
She's crazy, Steve. She's crazy.
She crazy.
Yeah. So
crazy.
I'm lactose intolerant. I'm lactose intolerant, okay? And my husband tells me all the time, stop drinking milk, stop eating dairy products. And I'm like, I'm fine. I'm not fine. Anyways, I went and I got a cookout milkshake, okay? My favorite M&M milkshake. I finish the M&M milkshake, okay? And then I feel something brewing in my stomach. It's like... So I had to go use the bathroom. Which you do. If you didn't know this, my mom owns a cleaning business, all right? And she has her employees. So we come to this house with her employees, all right? So there's multiple people in this house at this point. My mom introduces me to her client. She's like, oh, this is my daughter, Isabella. Yeah, hi. Oh my God, she's so beautiful. And I'm like, thank you. Very nice to meet you. And then my mom was like, she just wanted to come in real quick, use your bathroom really quickly. Is that all right? And then the sweet little old lady is like, yeah, that's fine. You could use the bathroom that's right here, next to us. Meantime, my stomach is fucking pits of hell sound. My stomach quiets down for a little bit. It's like, chill, you know? I gotta go to the bathroom, but it's not like, perfect. All right, this is gonna be done and easy. No. The worst part is that they were like right outside the bathroom because the bathroom's right next to the living room. I hear them talking. All right, I hear them talking. And then all of a sudden, I just let out the biggest fucking fart.
This is going right straight through me.
And it's not just one fart. It's that one that you can't stop. And all you hear is silence. My soul left my body at that point. I get out of the bathroom and they're right there. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I don't know why, but my natural instinct was to just look at the old lady and be like, thank you. As I was walking out of the house, y'all, it gets worse. One of my mom's employees was on the second floor, so she didn't hear it, okay? The employee comes down as I'm walking out. And she walks inside the bathroom, and all you hear is, oh. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh wow. Oh wow, that was a crazy story. But hey guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and leave a like on the video, and we'll see you in the next one.